Hello, I'm Corey Wade. Welcome to Mini Music Revelations. We're going to talk about tritones today. Did you know that there are two different types of tritone? There is the diatonic tritone that exists inside the scale that we might be talking about. So let's say we're thinking the key of C, or white notes. We rearrange that collection of notes as we've done in prior videos to see the symmetry of that collection. So there's an axis in the middle and we can see symmetry on either side. And the tritone, the first tritone, the diatonic tritone, diatonic just means it lives inside that scale of notes. The only diatonic tritone is those two notes in the key of C. However, there is another tritone that we want to talk about, which is the non-diatonic tritone, which takes the axis of this collection of notes and the boundary condition of that collection of notes. See, that's the boundary condition, that's the outer edges of that collection. And with the axis and the outer edge, we form another tritone, and this is the non-diatonic tritone. And I'm probably going to get a bit tongue twisted by the end of this little video. Non-diatonic tritone. So here we go. Diatonic, non-diatonic. And if we have a look at the function of tritones just a little bit deeper, a tritone is the elastic band of music that can snap shut. It pulls somewhere. It can pull in, but it can also expand and take us somewhere else. So with one tritone, we've got two directions we could travel at the very minimum. With this tritone, we could collapse and contract, if you like, or we could expand. So between two different tritones, we have 4 directions minimum, really 8 directions, but we'll talk about that in another video. And if we put all those notes together of those two tritones that are crossed with each other, we have the fully diminished seventh. And this is a little pointer at the power of a fully diminished seventh chord. Oh my goodness. So there you have a diatonic tritone if we're thinking about the key of C, and you can see the symmetry there of it pulling home. The axis of that collection of notes and the outer boundary condition of that collection of notes gives us our second tritone, the non-diatonic. Together they form the fully diminished seventh, which gives us so many possibilities, so many directions that we can go, so many different choices we have now because of the elasticity and the energy of the tritone. It wants to go somewhere. There you go. Intro to tritones. If you're interested in more, check out our Patreon link below. Ciao.